Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que. Yo, my Miami life is really starting to open up. This week alone, I went to two South Beach parties. I had a date with an Ecuadorian baddie, and I had a content strategy meeting with a Brazilian baddie. My bad. I almost forget. I'm forgetting all the baddies, but I want to talk about something else that people keep trying to make sound normal, and that is context matters. So every time somebody mentions colorism or brings up like somebody being colorist, people love to say context matters. Bro, context does matter. You're 100% right. And that's the problem. That's literally the problem. People say context matters like context is going to save the language. Like, that's just how we talk. Or it's just a nickname. Or that's just how we describe people. Bro, stop it. Stop it. So there's two kinds of context. There's shallow context, which is just I need to describe somebody, and then there's real context, which is what kind of world taught people to describe each other like this in the first place. That's real context. So you guys want to talk about context? Let's talk about it. So this is the context. Colonial beauty standards, anti-Blackness, lighter skin being treated like an advantage, darker skin carrying more penalty. Pelo malo, mejora la raza. Haitian being used as an insult. That's real context. So the problem isn't description. The problem is when description becomes a hierarchy, right? So description names a feature, colorism assigns a value to it. Light skin can be a description. Treating light skin like it's prettier, cleaner, safer, more desirable, that's colorism. Dark skin, that could be a description. Treating dark skin like it's rougher, lower class, more African, poor, that's colorism, right? A lot of y'all doing colorism when you think you're doing context. And that's the problem, right? Like, that's a Dominican contradiction because Dominicans say we're all Dominican. Race doesn't matter. We don't care about color. But everybody knows blanquito, morenito, prieto, jalao, indio claro, indio oscuro, toda esa vaina. So which one is it? Which one is it? If color doesn't matter, why is everybody so fluent in the vocabulary? Like, why? Like, that is not even a rhetorical question, right? Because like people will literally answer, people will literally answer back to me about anti-Blackness while using anti-Black and colorist language, bro. And the shit doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, right? I'm not accusing anybody of being racist or colorist, right? A lot of this stuff is inherited nonsense. Naming a pattern is not the same as saying everybody who repeats it is evil, right? Like, this stuff happens in my family too. And I've talked about that on this channel. A family can still love you and still repeat anti-Black ideas. Like, this a culture can still be beautiful and carry ugly hierarchies. This stuff is, if it was that obvious, right, it wouldn't be such a rampant problem in our culture. And that's the issue, man. Like, that's the issue. People keep saying context matters because they think context makes the language innocent. It doesn't. It doesn't. Normal is not the same as harmless. Familiar is not the same as neutral. Inherited is not the same as innocent. The context never saves anti-Blackness. It always reveals it. Let's talk about it.